Hey everybody, how's it going? Eagle here. And as you all know, it is time for some Nanatsu no Taizai, 7 Deadly Sins. And as you all should know as well, we left off last chapter with the one coming in against Zeldoris-sama. And it's gonna be a spicy encounter, if I do say so myself. So that being said, without further ado, let me get right into this. Hold up, before we get right into this, let me say, join the Discord. Link in the box down below. Come chat with me and give me, if you feel like, giving me a suggestion for a video in the future, whatever. Just, community. You know what I'm saying? Join the Discord. Link in the box down below. Follow me on Twitch, Twitter, Instagram. All those links in the box down below. And that being said, now, without further ado, here we go. Oh. Manga chapter 289 of Nanatsu no Taizai 7 Deadly Sins. Pride versus piety. Here we go. Cover page, we got Wimpy Escanor, Zeldoris. Who the heck is this guy? Escanor's most powerful time, high noon, has arrived. Pride now clashes head first against Zeldoris' full react. Here we go. Page 1. The one! And we got Escanor looking tilted, the sun energy coming up off of him. He's coming in, the waves are, being shown, and that he is not affected by them once again. What the heck is he, says Cusack. He's able to stand up totally fine without suffering any of the effects of ominous nebula? That power! Where have I seen it before, says Chandler. That power, where have I seen it before, he says. And here we go. You defeated Meliodas? If that's true, then that simply means that Meliodas wasn't being serious. He's far too powerful, but he has a bad habit of toying around with stronger opponents to spite them. Well, I suppose he got what he deserved. But I am different. Be my opponent a lion or a fly? Rumble, rumble. Coming from Rudisiel and Gil Thunder. Hendrickson and Merlin teleporting. I will vanquish them with all my might. And Escanor just grins. He says, well, come, Koyu. Here we go, next page. Ha! Just, boom! Just no, yo. My man, straight to the action, yo. He's not messing around. He brought the Rita down on him. Boom! Shockwave coming back. It looks like he was able to reflect it. Zeldoris doesn't look like he's sweating it too much. Cocoon is shown to be fine. Cusack. Chandler feeling the shockwave. Merlin taking it back. Ooh, Escanor gets blown back a bit. Not blown back, but his attack gets reflected and he kind of gets bounced off. He's even able to repel Escanor's attacks in his The One form, says Merlin. Impossible. He's hardly even left with a scratch? So on his forearm, he's just looking. And it shows his eye with a ... And then it shows Rita. And he's like, hey, you get that out of here. I don't need that. What? He throws his elder and says, well, it seems you have no intent to throw down your weapon and beg for your life. Yo, he says, yo! Divine Sword. Iskano. The same movie used on Melioda. Why did he toss the Rita? Is the Rita not an enhancement? I'm so confused right now. Is he more powerful without a weapon? Right now? What is going on? He's about to drop me. Ooh, he drops the boom, and Zeldris just stands up. Ooh, this is such a heavy impact too, you can tell. Zeldris is like makes a crater underneath him. The impact is like massive. Escanor's hand, the width of his hand is like the height of Zeldris. It's like ridiculous. Escanor coming down. Zeldris doesn't look like he's sweating it too much. Attacks, coming back at Escanor's hand. A karate chop? Seriously, says Cusack? There's no living being that exists which can actually come within striking range of Master Zeldris in one piece, while his ominous nebula is active. Yet why is this human capable of this much power? Chandler just thinking. In the back, ... There's no mistaking it. That's a grace, says Chandler. It belongs to our sworn enemy, the four archangels Mael, the sun. And Cusack, shocked. The power that the supreme deity granted the goddess clan? But that's a human, says Cusack. Mael's grace likely fell from him after he died, and then over the long passage of time it came to dwell within that human's body. That's exactly what you mean, isn't it, Chandler? Yes. And we got Escanor still dropping the karate chop on Zeldris. I don't understand. This war is fate shared between the demon and the goddess clan that transcends even time. Zeldris says, I don't understand. This war is a fate shared between the demon and goddess clan that transcends even time. So why would a human like you risk your own life to fight in it? For what reason? All for the sake of my friends. Yo. Merlin says, ... Escanor. And to hear him say that while he's in the one, that's pretty big. All for the sake of my friends. Nakama. Chopping you down. And here we go, he's dropping the hand and it's lowering and lowering. This is bad, he's being pinned down. Friends? With that cruel, cold-hearted, emotionless Meliodas? Don't make me laugh. Boom! He blows him back. He's not the kind of man that would have such pure, naive, simple emotions. And Escanor kind of blown back. And his eye, it goes on in on his eye again. And he looks intense. And now his pupil is like fully flaming. The next panel is just kind of like white. He drops the hammer again. He's like, boom. He's like, you ain't getting me away, okay? I'm here. And Zeldris, he takes the impact. Ooh. Chandler and Cusack. He destroyed his nebula. They're taken aback. What is this? Zeldris' power over this area has disappeared? Well done, Escanor, says Merlin. Is it because he actually had to force Zeldris to block, like hard block? that he, because, you know, he was stanced up the whole time. Other than that. Well done, Escanor, says Merlin. You've succeeded in forcing him to dispel his ominous nebula. Yep, so that was it. And, Zeldris disengages, jumps backward, boom, hand slams into the ground. You're not getting away from me! Yo, he cocks back! Oh! Hold on. Why is he cocking that finger back? Yo, what is gonna happen? Yo, dude. Divine Spear. Escanor, dude. Oh, no. Yo. And it plows into his chest. Zeldris, spitting up blood. Whoa. Divine Spear. Escanor pierces Zeldris' chest with just his finger. Cusack. Zeldris-sama! Pierce straight. Escanor says, pierce ... straight through, and he poofs back into his little. Did Chandler cast the night spell? Hold on. We don't see Chandler. Chandler, he must have cast the night spell because it's high noon. That's the only way he could have possibly gone from the one straight into Chibi Escanor. Through, and Escanor, tiny, falls to the ground. Zeldris, Sir Escanor's form, and Merlin. We got Hendrickson shocked, and Merlin just calm. They got us. Yup. Chandler grins. Darkness. So he turned it to night. Man, turned it to night. Escanor is back to his small form. At that time, 2 magic powers were dispelled from Zeldris. Escanor had rendered him instantly unconscious from his attack to cause him to release his nebula. But the Prince of the Underworld awoke instantly. The time he was out was a mere 0.8 seconds. And from that state, it would take the Demon King's power approximately 1 second to reactivate. Gold shining. Ooh! Oh! No! Oh! Rudisiel coming through. Gold shining. Boom! Hits Zeldris. Chandler. Cusack. Whoa. Chandler looking tilted. Merlin. Merlin, Hendrickson, Escanor looking on. Gil Thunder looks like he is like damn near dead. And Cusack is looking like he is on full 100% tilt. Next page. Ooh. And we got Zeldris all bloodied up. Blinking before me will cost you your life, says Rudisiel. In that mere instant, the spreading darkness was blown away. A flash of divine light. break him with the sun, and finish him with the light. A Grace tag team finally crushes the impregnable Zeldris. Man. This was a good chapter. Okay. I enjoyed this chapter because it was fun. I mean, it was I don't know, I had a kind of lengthy discussion with some boys on the Escanor versus Zeldris stream on Grim Reaper's channel. Go check that out. Shout out to Grim Reaper, Zarso, Manga Fairy. And yeah, but it was just a fun chapter to read, you know. I kind of had a feeling that Escanor was about to get in those cheeks, but I also had a feeling that Chandler would figure out the whole thing and turn it to night so that Escanor would turn back to his weak form. That being said, as far as how things are going to go next chapter, it looks like we're going to have like base Zeldris without the Demon King's power versus Rudisiel, which will be probably a more interesting matchup than Rudisiel versus Zeldris before, because Rudisiel couldn't touch him at all. Anyways, as far as Meliodas coming back, I think he'll probably come back right into his own body, but Ban is a different story because Ban was there with his actual physical body and he went through the Hawk portal. So is he going to spawn like where Hawk is from a different location, like where the actual exit of that purgatory portal is at? Because Hawk's portal was an entrance. There's no guarantee that that is also the exit. So as far as where Ban is going to come out and when he's going to come back into play, we really have no idea or indication or frame of reference to go by. Because Meliodas, as far as we can assume, will get, you know, he's like ethereal. He's his emotions, so it'll go back to his physical body, as far as we can assume. Just food for thought. We don't really know where Ban's going to pop up or when he'll come back into play. Anyways, that being said, this was my live reaction to manga chapter 289 of Nanatsu no Taizai 7 Deadly Sins. Thank you all so much for watching. If you did, like the video if you liked the video. Comment down below, as you know I always love discussing with you guys about how you felt. Subscribe if you want to see more of my content like this. And dislike the video if you dislike the video, you know. Other than that, join the Discord, like I said earlier. Discuss things with me, talk personally, discuss possible future videos, this and that. Follow me on Twitch, Twitter, Instagram, links all in the box down below. Other than that, as always, have a beautiful day, and this will be your friendly neighborhood Eagle, signing out. All right, we'll see you next time.